to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we see the number 10 team of the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Bringing it out, it's Williams. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Looking for a gap, it's Miller. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
On the run, it's Miller. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. The receiver makes the catch and moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Pressure is coming. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. A direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, when was the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire first quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over to the sidelines just looking for answers.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauling. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. To pass. It's Carr. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Now they run a draw play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff. It's low. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Looking right. This one caught. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Now it's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Contact as he threw it. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Gonna run it. It's low. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Gets made on the out route. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Handoff here from the shotgun. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Simpson. Quick throw. throw. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. First down at 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That is broken up and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
So second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Cuevas. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. One more play before they head to the locker room. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's low. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Pauling. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Catch made on the left side.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Carr. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's low. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Fighting Irish! Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Looking for some space. It's Miller. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To the air, it's Simpson. Makes the catch. It's Miller. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first. Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
QB decides to keep it here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The running back here on a direct snap. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
They'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Great move in the open field. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. Brings up second down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. To throw, it's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Play action here on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards and after-the-catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Pass caught, second down now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. They call the draw play here. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting him off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Handoff from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The tight end has got it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Bringing pressure. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Well, missed opportunity here on 3rd down. They're obviously going to have to go for it late in the game. Down by more than 3. They need a touchdown on the board. Let's see what they go with here on this 4th down call.
A running play called on 4th down. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I know they have big hopes for this drive and where it can ultimately end, but by not picking up that first down, we got a 4th down. They've got to get the first down before they worry about scoring.
So here we go, down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. And they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed to the running back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Second down play coming up for this offense. They go with a direct snap. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball game. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played